Hey guys, and welcome back to another review with me, LZZ Juices and Reviews. So this time we've got something a little special for you. This is going to be a preview of a product that hasn't actually been released quite yet. There's a few of us that have been sent it, and a big shout out to Teslacigs for sending me the Tesla WYE mod. The world's lightest 200 watt mod on the market. And it is. It weighs 64 grams without batteries. With batteries and RDA, weighs about 74 grams. And just for a little comparison, the Alien mod without an RDA with no batteries weighs twice as heavy as this mod with an RDA and batteries in it. It is so light. It's like feathers. So I can see this product kicking the RX's line out of the market. Reason for that is because everyone loves their 200 watt mods, but they don't like to carry around heavy mods. And this is going to be it. So let's have a little quick at the box. So on the side you've got your Teslacigs, and on the back you've got all general information, your warnings, scratch off of authenticity, and at the bottom WYE 200 watt, lightweight and colourful. So let's go down to the table. I'll go through it close up on the screen, go you through the settings and everything, and then we'll come back up and we'll have a vape on it and see how it vapes. See you in a second. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is the Tesla WYE 200 watt mod. Now I have it in the lime green with the red splatter. This also comes in 6 colours: a white, yellow, red, and green, blue, and black. So the black version has green splatter, the blue one has red splatter. As you can see, the green one has red splatter, and the red, yellow and white versions, they all have a black splatter. So let's take this out and have a little look of what we've got. So, a little close up. Loving this Tesla Cigs in the side here. Vent in all on the sides. As you can see, vent, vent. Now, as you can see straight through that, but we'll come to that in a minute. 8 vent holes on the front, OLED screen, your up and down button, firmware upgrade. They say you can charge throughout this as well, because it will charge your batteries to 4.2 and then bring them down to 4.1. to level them out and make sure they are equaled. So let's have a look inside. So as you can see, little pull off sleeve, and honestly this is so light. It's a molded mod of APC and PC material. Nice 510 connector there. So let's stick some batteries in this quickly. So I'm going to be using some Hydrain HBG2s batteries. Now I have used this mod. I've been using this now for about 3 days. I had VCT5A batteries in there, and this thing had lasted down to about 25% battery, and that was this morning. So as you can see here, you've got your ohms, you've got your voltage, you've got your normal, you've got your modes, your battery level, and you have your memory. So my first problem with this mod, and to be fair, only problem with this mod, is I would like an options menu, because it's 1, 2, 3, and you do everything on this screen. So for example, I want to change the ohms of my coil, it's slightly under. Can't do that at the moment. I will show you that in a moment when we have the atomizer on there. So then we go down to the volts. Again, that's not going to allow me to do that yet because we don't have anything in there screwed onto attach. But you go down to the bottom, you click, and you can go normal, soft, hard, which, to be fair, you do get this option little menu here. And then you have your modes. So we have Kenthal, stainless 316, Ni200, titanium, and it also has your TCR settings. 5 clicks locks it, 5 clicks unlocks it. 3 clicks it allows you to get into the menus. And then down here you have your memory 1, memory 2, memory 3. Yep, let's focus in on that. There we go. So now I've just saved memory 3 as this setup, 120 watts. So let's screw an RDA onto here. So I'm going to be screwing on my Death Wish Unholy RDA. This has a 0.13 coil in here. Flapton build of a 29 gauge cychrome. 24 gauge Ni90 cychrome flat wire fused with 38 gauge. So same. So we go into here, and as you can see, it's saying it's 0.13. Ah, well, I want that to be 0.4. Yeah. So there you go, you can take it into your SS. Your NI, your TI, TCR settings. So that is pretty much it. As you can see, instant response on the button. You've got a nice clicky button. So let's take this back up and see how it vapes. Right guys, so let's see how this vapes. So I've got this on 120 watts on a 0.13. Well, we put it up to 0.37, so we put it up to 0.14. So I'm running some Hellfire Straw Nana on this. And I'll tell you what guys, I don't really buy regulated mods no more. I'm more into my series, power, and my mechs. But I would go and buy this without a doubt. Oh, I locked it. Whoops. There we go. It's responsive. As soon as you press that button, you've got your power. I mean, I'm not even running this in any high. I'm just running it in normal mode, in normal KA, which is technically a variable wattage mode, which to some people that might put them off. They're like, well, what's KA? If they're not all in on the settings and they've not had a mod that does this before, which most mods now tend to do this. So I'll just run through the specifications again. The dimensions of the mod is 82 by 42 by 39 millimeters. The material, as I said before, is an ABS with PC material, molded mod. Cell types they recommend is a high 18, 16, 50 high discharge, right? 64.5 grams without any batteries or anything in it. About 74 grams with batteries and an RDA on it. Output modes are Kenthal. TC modes are stainless steel 316, Ni200, and titanium. You also have your TCR modes. Outputtage wattage is 7 watts to 200 watts in 0.5 increments. Max output wattage is 8.4 volts, and the max output current is a 45 amp. USB is 5 volt or 1.5 amp. Taste mode is normal, soft, hard, or a user can set his own. And then you have your memory 1, 2 and 3 settings. Now the resistant ranges for this is between 1 and 3.1 and 3 ohms in the Kenthal, and in your TC mode you're going to be able to run is low down to 0.05 all the way up to 1 ohm. And that's so titanium, Ni200, SS316. That's what you're going to be doing, and the temperature range is anything from 100 to 300 Celsius or 200 to 600 Fahrenheit. And in my opinion, I think this green and the blue, it's like an aqua blue teal. I'll put a picture up now of all of the mods so you can visually see them and a list of the specs. So you have your 510 thread, your 5 fire button, OLED screen, ventilation holes, micro USB port, and it also has a unique onboard charging. The Tesla WYE mod is capable of charging batteries through the mod in a very unique way. This is what I was on about a minute ago. The mod will charge both batteries to 4.2 volts and then discharge them down to 4.1 volts. It will then rebalance the batteries up to 4.2, so you have literally a balanced set of batteries. The charging is balanced, where with most mods that you see with a micro USB is 9 times out of 10 for firmware, not for charging your batteries. I wouldn't recommend to charge your batteries through your mod. Always get yourself an external charger. But this, I haven't actually tested this because I've not had to charge my batteries until to this morning. So I will do a little update on the charging scenario on that. But it does say, note, please make sure when you are charging your batteries you give them a full cycle charge beforehand. Before you've even put them into this mod, let them have had a full cycle charge. So guys, this has been Elsie with another review, and if you've liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It would be very much appreciated, and I look forward to seeing you on the next review. Catch you later guys, peace.